Story 3. Share your obsession / love spell backfire stories. Who's done an obsession love spell honey jar and it had totally backfired? Other spells are welcome, yada yada. It seems like a passing of age tradition to try something like that and royally fuck up. Let's share some stories. I'll go first. Fall of 2020, I was totally smitten with someone from a distance and I wanted to close that distance. We'll call him Charlie. I started with a honey spell, a well-meaning honey spell to let a good friendship bloom. And bloom it did. It was really good for like 6 months and he started flirting with me and everything. But eventually it did fall out because people have their own prerogatives and he wanted to try dating someone else. I was Little Weasel and I did a cord cutting spell on them. Yes, I know I was selfish and insane. It worked. Through my heartache, I did a bunch of mini spells on Charlie. Come to me, think of me, obsession, domination spells. Unfortunately, it all worked too late. When Charlie came back to me, basically professing how wrong he was and how much he missed me, I had recently caught a crush on an old friend. We'll call him Bobby. And we were hitting it off well. Months passed, and I wasn't sure how to handle Bobby because we weren't dating, and we started fighting a lot, while Charlie was still trying to flirt with me all the time. 4 months later, they ended up in a 3-way phone call with Charlie feeling pretty wounded that I had been flirting with Bobby, and Bobby feeling wounded that I had so much history with Charlie. I'll admit it, though. Catching a crush on Charlie really started my witchy awakening. I'd done a few freezer and money spells, but never had much results. My spells after that fiasco, learning process, really have a kick to them now, and I focus more on benefiting myself and my family. Craving a little tension really spiraled me down the research rabbit hole, and I learned a lot along the way. I dug my own grave and dug myself out. The situation was about 3 years ago.
Okay, well, I mean, I feel like it's pretty common knowledge not to do, like, love spells or anything. I feel like that's, like, a pretty baseline understanding
don't
for
mess
anyone.
with people's will and stuff like that.
Free will is, like, a huge thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, unless you're a witch who doesn't believe in that, but I don't know. From me, a person who practices, I would never do a love spell on a specific person, ever.
Right.
Like I was telling you earlier, like I did a love spell before I met Quentin or not met, but before we got together. And I didn't do it on him. I did it in like to the universe. Like, please bring this type of person, this like love, this type of love that I've been longing for. Please bring that to me.
Right.
But I wasn't like, please bring Quentin.
Right. I specifically want this person.
Yeah.
No matter what they say.
Yeah, because even if it's like, if you believe in it, if it's real or if it's not, if you don't believe in it, like, you still don't want to put that energy into the universe where you're like, I'm forcing you to come back to me.
Right. Yeah. I feel like in television and movies, that's a common trope and it always goes wrong. Like, I think the most recent example I saw was, Bring Her Back.
Yeah.
That it goes really wrong. That movie gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah.
It goes so wrong. But there's quite a few where they're trying to manipulate nature and manipulate will.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't pan out.
Yeah. I think, why would you want to be with somebody who you have to force to be with?
Right. I want you to want me.
Yeah, exactly. That's like one of the, I mean, not one of the biggest reasons. There are a lot of reasons to not be with my ex, but one of the big reasons that I wasn't with my ex anymore was it was like, I don't want to force you to like love me or like be a good person to me or care about me. That's not the kind of love that I want or deserve.
Right.
I want somebody to love me willingly, and love me fully, like completely. I want somebody to not even think about the idea of not loving me.
Right.
Like, I want that to be...
Of course I love you. I couldn't live any other way.
Exactly. And I want that to be ingrained in them. Like, that's the kind of love I think everyone deserves.
Mm-hmm.
And you can do a love spell for that. You know? Like, do a love spell that's like, I want this type of love. Please let this love find me.
Right.
Because then the universe already has somebody out there.
Right.
There is someone out there for everyone. You can have the weirdest fetishes, the weirdest niches. You can have the most insane ideas, and there is someone out there for you.
Right.
Every single person has someone, and it's insane. It's crazy the people that I've seen like come together over like the most niche things, and it's a beautiful part of being human. And sometimes, I mean, if you are practicing witch, you have the ability to kind of speed that process up, and that's fantastic and that's amazing. But you never want to like mess with somebody's free will in the process.
Right. Right. Because yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's so much more reassuring to have someone who actually wants to be there for you.
Yeah, because you know they're not going anywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't always have that in the back of your head. It's like, are they here because they love me, or are they here because I put a spell on them?
Exactly.
And what happens if that breaks? Are they still going to be here? You don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rather not find out. Damn, that's so crazy. Wow.
If you enjoyed that little story, be sure to watch the full episode here.
And make sure you like, subscribe, and all that jazzy.
Jazzy? I see what you did there. Wait, what was that?